Hey guys, what's up? Joe, the caffeine. Yo. For the most part, when I do my video, say for example, when I do my movie reviews, I always have like a little space right here, right? And pretty much through OBS, I'm able to like actually have things set up so I can just click on video. So for example, I'm gonna go see the Nun 2 with my girlfriend. I was gonna do this on screen the whole time, but the problem is that like if you guys like know when you show OBS in OBS, all it does is some weird fucking like weird loop playback thing, and you get this thing. So I don't want to show that because it's too much. It looks terrible, right? So I'm gonna avoid that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like film the screen and have this screen capture going on at the same time to show you what I'm talking about. So here's my OBS, right? And pretty much up here I have the trailer playing of the Nun 2 that I'm gonna go watch with the girlfriend. But the thing is, I also have some other things. Let's say I have like a picture of the poster of the Nun, right? I got that going. It's an image results because I do like a quick search of the Nun, right? And also I have like the Nun 2 in its own like a tab, right? So basically what I do is, say if I want to like talk about the Nun movie and I want to have like the trailer here playing, I have something called YouTube playback. So that's a window that's here on my top right corner of my video, right? Or my right, your left. So I can just select that and then like click select, so it just pops here, right? So I have that set up. So I just have like the trailer here playing as I'm like making my video, right? So that's cool. I can also like obviously just select it, right? I would say if like I'm talking and like I want to search a certain like images, right? Image result, I'm able to like also have a section here. I also have like an option here to click, and I got image results, right? So basically I can like click around and change the images that I want here on this corner whenever I want and do it live, right? So I don't know, just say if I'm talking and like I want to just have like the poster here, I can just have it here if I'm talking as I'm like try to look up some images and shit like that, so on and so forth. Or I can actually have like say if I see like this picture that I like, I can actually right click on the image and say open image and do tab, which I already did, and it does that. So now like I actually have another like option here on my OBS. You select that, and I have like I call my corner pick, turn that on, and now I have like my movie poster here, right? So I can just turn that on and off, right? Now obviously this, what I just showed you, is all coming from the same source, which is this like monitor, right? Now for this tutorial, for my sources, I'm gonna go to add source here. I'm gonna go up here to display capture. I already have the Asus 1080p. That's what this is, right? It's an Asus, a 1080p monitor. So I'm gonna do add existing, the Asus 1080p. Hit OK, and there you go, right? Here's a situation that I have a problem with. Now if I select these folders or these groups, these are all sharing the Asus 1080p monitor, right? So they're having like the same reference. So if I try to like change the name of this guy, say right click, rename, and if let's just say I add a bunch of zeros, hit enter, and look at that. Now because they're all using like the same reference, they pretty much all update to like the new renaming that I just did, right? So I want to keep that to 1080p, hit enter. So I cannot change these individually to what I want them to be, in the sense of I want it to be my corner pick, I want it to be my image search result window, or my YouTube playback, like the trailer like I just showed you, right? So what works is actually if you right click on it and you put it in a group, right? Let's see, you go to add and you can hit in group, and then you get this, right? So I can create a group. I'm just gonna like leave it as group folder just to keep it simple. All right, so I'm just gonna say group folder. I'm gonna hit OK, and it's gonna create my group folder, right? Now at the moment it's empty. All right, so I'm gonna get my display capture here, which is the Asus 1080p, right? Which I have on my OBS being displayed here. And then click and drag it and put it in the folder. And now I can like just select this by using the eye icon. And I have that option, right? The other cool thing about this is that like if I can like obviously rename this and whatever I want. So let's just say group folder, let's just say test. And again, like I'm able to like just like rename this into whatever I want without affecting the name of like the capture source, right? Now the other cool thing about this is that basically you are able to like adjust this however you want. So let's say if I want it over here, let's say for this example, say if I want like the results here, you're able to like also have like the options to like crop by holding like the command options, right? So if I hold Alt and click, it's able to like, you know, do this thing. So basically I'm cropping like the folder itself with the 1080p monitor source inside of it. I can do that. I can put it here, same over here, and I can just make it bigger if I want, do that. So now I did that using my group folder, and now I can just select this, right? Let's say for example, I want to have like the poster appear behind me, right? So I can just use like the group folder that I just created, and there it goes, right? I can have it set up there. Or if I want to have like the poster over here, I can just do my option that I have set up, my corner pick, and it appears here, right? Or if I want to have the trailer, you know, I can just go back to the tab where the trailer is playing, have that guy, and I have my YouTube playback group folder set up. I can take that, and it's already, you know, cropped and sized and all that stuff, and it's set here, you know, it's ready to go, right? So basically, yeah, using group folders, yeah, this is a massive help for me to do what I just showed you, right? So group folder, sharing the Asus monitor, 1080p monitor, the corner pick, Asus 1080p monitor, the image search results. Again, say if I'm doing a Google search or whatever and I want to share that, I can just go to like my 1080p monitor here with Google search, and then like I can select here the group folder that says image search, enable that, and I got that going. So now like I can just pretty much update that whatever I want. So say if I'm talking and I'm like, oh yeah, the fucking none, I look crazy, right? And I got like, you know, the image search results, so I can show you in real time what I'm talking about as I'm like searching, you know, as I'm like looking up like images in real time, right? And I like doing this because like as I'm talking, it doesn't slow me down, and it's all real time. So when I have the energy, I'm talking about, yeah man, the fucking nun, she had the crazy fucking teeth and this and that, yada yada, the nun too, the poster looks creepy and I don't know what, yada yada. I talk, and then I'm bullshit and be like, oh yeah, I found like a dirty knockoff of Bloody Nun 2, which is, you know, people making money off like the real deal or whatever. So I mean, it just keeps me more in the momentum of making these videos, right? So that's why I have everything set up here in OBS, so I can just jump around and be able to like communicate you in real time, and it's easier for me to make my videos, right? You're able to make adjustments of the same source by making an adjustment on the folder itself, right? So I can just like, instead of like, in this case, instead of like increasing the size of the monitor, I can just select the folder itself, and I can make my adjustments, and then like, you know, everything updates automatically. Because if I make adjustments on the source itself, then that changes is gonna update to like the rest of like the folders I have set up in those group folders, and I don't want that, right? So create your source, you know, in my case, the 1080p monitor, leave it alone, put it in a group folder, and then make the adjustment you need in that group folder itself. That way, like its original source stays at 100% and it doesn't get messed, right? That's what you wanna do. Yeah, group folders in OBS, they're very beneficial, and I'm glad I fucking like started to like mess with them because it makes life a lot easier, right? Yeah, having this layout is pretty cool. So now I can talk, and like it's already embedded inside of this video itself, so I don't have to add it in post-production, right? You know, doing like image results or whatever, I don't have to click and paste it inside of like you know, DaVinci. It's already here. I don't have to add it, so it just saves me time to edit in post-production, right? I just like, you know, I put the time in to like set everything up so I can like, you know, turn this on. You know, if I don't want this here, I can just turn it off. It's gone, right? If I want it back on, I could just click on it and it goes back on, right? It's just all in real time. So, alright guys, that's all I have to say. Hope this video helps you out and stuff like that. Yeah, OBS is fun. It's a good software, really good software. There's a lot of cool features in it. I'm glad I discovered this group folder thing. It's a massive help. But anyways, that's all I have to say. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Talk to you guys later. Peace.